America, why has the Christian church stopped looking for the Alpha and the Omega? Back in the old days, back when Revelation was created, they're waiting for the Alpha and the Omega. They're waiting for the signs of the Alpha and the Omega. Yet they don't even recognize the Alpha and the Omega as a God in the present day. Why has Anyhow, my point is, why has America stopped looking for the Alpha and the Omega? You know, I can prove that I am the Alpha and the Omega's vessel here on Earth by proving I'm the 999. That means my vowels, my consonants, and my whole equal 9. And I can prove that I'm the 97777 times 3. And these people can't find a better Alpha and the Omega than me. And I'm Andrew Clay, like the first man. They want to thump me like their Muslim beliefs. They want to thump me like Satan and say, oh, he's just a man of clay. He's not even significant, like they're Satan or something. It's terrible. Yeah. These people have put me down. Put me down my whole life, never sided with me once. Yet they think they can turn their back on me like some sort of blood sport or something, like the guy did in Bloodsport when they fought in Bloodsport. They make my life tough all my life, and then want to say, oh, as long as we agree with you in the end, they take their Jesus Christ teachings and then they implicate it into the Alpha and the Omega. I say the Alpha and the Omega is the perfect God without forgiveness, and without their forgiveness, he's a perfect justice. And it needs to be in order for there to be a good heaven. Unless there's just a bad heaven where forgiveness reigns. But think about that a little bit. Do you want to be part of a forgiveness, or do you want to be part of a justice where you didn't do nothing wrong? They're like the evil sinners that love sin. They love sin, yet they think they can just claim Jesus Christ and their sins are forgiven all of a sudden. I say the Alpha and the Omega is not going to stand for that in the end. The end is what counts, and the end and the Omega are the same thing. The beginning and the end, the first and the last. There isn't going to be any forgiveness. Why should I live a dirt poor life, barely managing to get out of bed without having the cloud hang over me, when these people get to live a good life and not have a big cloud over them their whole life? I can barely make it out of bed without the woe hitting me. They get to live millionaire lives without thinking of the consequences of life, and I have to think about the consequences of life every day of my life. I say, today, think about what Christianity means. Is Christianity evil? And their forgiveness is evil? Or think about the Alpha and the Omega, the perfect justice, without the Christ of forgiveness. The only one that can prove that he's divine on earth. The reason why Jesus died, he couldn't prove that he was divine on earth. There's some power that comes with that, and I'm not afraid to use it. Remember that.